daydream about working from home, but you either don't know where to start or you're worried that you might need to invest money in order to make some back? If so, don't worry, because in this video, I'm going to share with you 7 different ways in which to make money from home from today with zero investment. Okay, so number 1 on the list, and this is my jam. It is as a virtual assistant. Now, virtual assistants are people who work remotely for clients, and they do anything such as general admin tasks like invoicing and email management, up into more specialist tasks such as social media, podcast management, launch management, and even project management. Now, the rates do vary greatly, but this is the great thing. Almost anyone can set up, even if they've got zero experience. Now, the rates vary from anywhere from, say, $5 an hour up into $60 an hour, even higher than that. Obviously, the more skills you have, the higher you'll get paid. And it also depends on where you actually get the work from as well. There are a few different ways in finding work and making money doing this. Now, the first way is that you can go on sites such as Fiverr and Upwork, and you can basically do that right now. And you can find jobs that you might like to apply for. You could get hired from as little as 1 hour's time. However, just be aware that the hourly rates on these sorts of sites tend to be a lot lower than if you were to go it alone and promote yourself on social media and build up an online presence. However, if you want to start making money from today, then these sites could be a great starting point for you. The second thing you want to think about is whether or not you want to actually be an employed virtual assistant or you want to work for yourself and set up your own business. If you would prefer to be employed, then I would highly recommend that you apply for jobs with virtual assistant agencies. However, if you want to set up your own business as a virtual assistant, you are going to be looking at much higher rates. However, there's going to be much more responsibility. Well, in that case, all of the responsibility is going to fall on you, and it can take a little bit longer to set up, get yourself established online, and start making money. Now, the thing I love most about the virtual assistant world is that it can just be amazing for anyone. If you want to do this as a total side hustle and just pick up the odd job here and there from the online places such as Fiverr or Upwork, then that's awesome. But if you want to turn this into a full-time business, you can make thousands of dollars a month or even a week. It is completely up to you how big you want this to be. Second on the list is as a writer. So if you are amazing at words and you love to write and you've got good spelling and grammar, because duh, you're going to need that, writing could be amazing for you. There are thousands and thousands of websites out there who pay people to write their content, to write their blogs and their articles. So if you are brilliant at writing and you'd love to make some money from that, that could be an amazing way to go as well. Again, sites such as Fiverr and Upwork tend to have loads of writing gigs on here, but just be aware that the rate for these sorts of jobs doesn't always tend to be the best. So you may want to do some research, start doing some networking, and think about what's going to be best for you and the best use of your time. Number 3 is making money as an online English tutor. So obviously this is going to be perfect if you're a native English speaker. However, I do know of people who make money doing this and English is their second language, but they do speak it very, very well. Now, I don't have any personal experience in working as an online English tutor, but I do have a friend who has just finished working for a company, and he was making, it was around £10 an hour or about $15 an hour, but he had opportunities to increase that rate. So definitely one to consider, but as always, make sure you do your research before going with a particular company. Like a lot of things out there, there are unfortunately a lot of dodgy sites. So make sure that the company you go with is reputable. Have a look at the reviews and have a look at what their hourly rate is as well. Number 4 on the list is live chat support. Now, if you have been on any big website and you've been looking for customer support, you've probably noticed that loads of sites have a live chat option. And obviously there has to be someone on the other side of that in order to help and support you. And this could be you. So if you are a fast typer, and usually for these sorts of jobs, they're looking at around about 60 words per minute. But if you are a fast typer and you like customer support, this could be an amazing opportunity for you. Now, here in the UK, the hourly rate for live chat support tends to be at minimum wage, up to around £10 an hour. But again, I'm not sure what it is for different countries, so you would have to do your research. And if you're not sure of where to find these types of jobs, again, here in the UK, Indeed.com is awesome, and that's just a normal job board. So find the equivalent type of job board in your country and have a look on there, and also do your research online as well to check out for opportunities. Now, if you love speaking with people on the phone, a virtual receptionist job could be perfect for you. So virtual receptionists will answer the phone for a client or even multiple clients per day, and you will either give bits of information that you've been trained to give, or you will simply take messages for the clients. So there are loads of different companies that offer these sorts of jobs, but again, if you prefer to build your own business around this, that is another option as well. It will of course take you longer to build up, but you could make a lot more money from that. But the opportunities for these jobs that I've seen here in the UK tend to offer around £10 an hour, which is around about $15 an hour. But again, the rates can and do vary greatly depending on where you get the work from. Number 6 is where you actually get paid to test and give feedback on new stuff, such as new web and mobile sites. Now again, this isn't something that I've done personally, but I do know of some people who do this as a sort of side hustle, and it's awesome for them because they get a little bit more extra spending money per month, sometimes even a few extra $100. Now, one of the big sites that I keep seeing popping up for this is called usertesting.com, and according to their website, you can earn $10 for every 20-minute test you complete, and even more for interviews. So it's definitely something to consider, but again, make sure you do your research before signing up to anything. And finally, number 7 on the list is getting paid to fill in online surveys. Now, I'm going to be completely honest with you here. If you're looking to make thousands of dollars per month, this probably isn't going to be the best thing for you. However, if you're just looking to make some extra money in your spare time, this could be a perfect way of doing that. Now, according to MoneySavingExpert.com, I say is one of the highest payers out there for filling in online services. But I do believe that they only pay you in the form of gift vouchers, such as Amazon gift vouchers. And the more surveys you fill in, the more points you get towards your vouchers, which obviously equates into stuff that you can spend. So if you're just looking to make some extra money in your spare time, that could be the thing for you. And again, as always, please make sure you do your research before signing up to any sites for this, because like everything, there are some dodgy places out there and you do not want to fall victim to a scam. So if you've been looking for ways to make money from home from today, hopefully this video has given you some ideas and inspiration to do that. However, if you do have any questions at all, just drop them in the comments and I will get back to you as soon as I can, and I'll see you next week.